Shaun, nice weekend.
Yeah, much needed. Obviously it's a big boost for us to get that first away win. Like I say, we needed 3 points, so hopefully that spurs us on going into another long away trip tomorrow night.
Great.
Was that it? I'm working now. Might pack it up.
Cheers, Shaun. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, so a good weekend for you, and for you, and a frustration as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, it was doubly frustrating getting the injury in pre-season, and it's niggled away and hampered me really throughout the current season. And obviously it became apparent when obviously spoke to the manager to try and get it sorted. So hopefully the injection does that. Like I say, it felt good at the weekend. So hopefully that should be the end of that.
Yeah, I suppose it's all mental, isn't it? When you were given a run out, you know, the manager would give you the nod to go in the team, then you just wanted you to feel okay. I suppose a little bit of concern for you, was there?
That's it, yeah. I mean, it had been restricting me. It's one of them things that you sort of try and get through. But like I say, it became apparent that it was affecting me and how I was going about the pitch. So I think that sort of the 3 games before the injection that I missed kind of helped it as well. Sort of settle down a little bit. So hopefully with the injection, it just it sort of eradicates that niggle really, and hopefully I can just crack on as normal.
And for you, on a personal note as well, plenty of involvement in the game. Were you satisfied with your overall performance?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously the win was the main thing. Like personally, I felt good. I didn't feel restricted in any way, which was a big plus for me. And I felt that it was a decent performance. Obviously, it changed it with them going down to 10 men so early. We had a lot of the ball, but it was just purely about getting the win from that point. And whether it was 1, 2, or 3, it didn't really matter. We got the 3 points, and that's what we were pleased with.
You've given some of your teammates head start in the goals stakes. You know, not your fault, but I think the leading score's on 4 now, so you'll be looking to make up some ground on that. Yeah,
very much so. Like I say, obviously, sort of niggle has hampered me a little bit, but I know the goals will come. And there was obviously close couple of times at the weekend. So for me, that's the main thing, is obviously the team getting the wins, and I know the goals will come, so I'm not too worried about that. But obviously, I'd like to chip in sooner rather than later.
You were dropping off and being linked quite a lot, which was effective, but then obviously there's work for you to do to then be on the end of a cross as well. Is that something you've got to find a balance of, so you can be a threat as well as a help to the team in the build-up? Yeah, definitely. I mean, ultimately, if me coming off helps us win the game, then I'm happy to do that. But obviously, like you say, I want to be on the end, scoring the goals. Like I say, it's getting that balance. It was working, which is why I kept doing it. But then just got to find ways. Maybe another time someone else comes off and I'll be in the box. So I think so long as it's working for the team, that's the main thing. And I know that goals will come. So that's fine. I noticed that obviously you've missed a few games, but even the last 5 minutes you were sprinting about, almost doggies closing down. So you kept yourself in pretty good shape somehow. I mean, you look match fit, even though I don't know how you are. Yeah. I mean, fitness-wise, in pre-season, I felt really fit. Before, obviously, I was sort of forced to miss a few weeks, and I've sort of maintained that fitness. Like I say, I think missing the few games has almost helped me in a way. It's helped it to settle down, and like you say, I did feel good. I didn't feel restricted, and like I said, I felt I'd got energy at the end of the game, which is obviously a massive positive for me as well.